Hi Spidey fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here, and I'm back again with another video, which I'm actually recording this after my last book reading, which was chapter 20. Oh, I always forget. Chapter 27. So we're just going to finish off chapter 7 here. Sorry, 27. But yeah, I'll just do my normal like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification favours, and then follow me on Twitter as well. Type in the L sign, all capitals without spaces, the ultimate Spide, SPID. And yeah, let's just get ready. So the last sentence, I'll reread the last sentence so you can catch up. So right, so he hoped that would come across as more powerful and less creepy. After a while, the front door opened. The man entered his apartment, put down some groceries, and hung his plastic wrapped dry cleaning in the closet. He then went into the bathroom and peed with the door open. Sorry, Spider-Man, I find that bit funny every time I read it. Spider-Man maced beneath the basket out of the way. This wasn't helping with the creep factor. At least he thought. At least he thought it was only being. After the man emerged, he entered his living room and turned on his television. Sorry for offending you, Spidey fans, for laughing. I just find I find that so funny. Sorry. Right after the man emerged, and turned on his television. Noticing a shadow on the floor, he looked up the window and gasped. Hey, Spider-Man said with a friendly wave. You have a minute? Assistant District Ordinary Abe Ramsey took a step back. He then pointed to the TV remote. The web center held up his hands. Is this a bad time, Mr. Ramsey? I could come back. I have zero problem with making an appointment. Ramsey blinked a few times, but then hit the mute button. But what do you want? First of all, for you not to freak out, Spider-Man replied. That's definitely at the top of my list. And to talk. I've been waiting here for you, but I didn't want to actually come in without being invited. I guess that sort of makes me like a vampire or a play person. Hopefully you'll go with the second option. Were you watching me pee? No, Peter said quickly. I turned away, but I may have heard some splash. Ramsey sighed and then waved him in. You seem like the real one. So you know the other one is an imposter, Spider-Man asked as he stepped aside. There's no official word, Ramsey said, but it's pretty obvious to me. The other guy is a jerk. He doesn't sound like you and he doesn't make stupid jokes. Besides, the lines on the are too close together. Exactly. You're very observant. Ramsey laughed and shook his head. Honestly, I'm kind of a fan, and I'm a fan of hard-working public servants. Guess that makes us a couple of mutual admirers. Ramsey looked at him. So there was something you wanted to talk about? He raised his eyebrow. One of the cases I'm working on. I'm not sure I can. No, I'm afraid that's not it. Spider-Man replied. You have a sister named Laura, Ramsey? The DA looked stricken. Did something happen? No. Everything's fine as far as I know. The web center said hurriedly. I don't want to give you too many details, but I was following some guys and this one took photos of your sister. So, of your sister as she went about her business, and then did things she's using again. The DA asked, sounding as if he was bracing himself. He knows. Spider-Man nodded. I was afraid of that. Ramsey sighed. Okay, well I can try to help her, to get her help. My niece has stayed with me before, so I can make it work. Do you have any idea why someone would want this information? Do you know who's behind it? Peter grimaced under his mask. You don't want to tell me, Ramsey said. I get it. You don't know if I'm compromised or not, so I'll shoot straight with you. He paused and looked like he was gathering his thoughts. you want to know if someone came to me and said do this or I will expose your sister, would I roll over? I guess that's the question. The answer is no. Ramsey said my sister has a problem. She's been dealing with it for years and she's been in rehab once already. Obviously this is all stuff she'd rather keep secret, but we're not talking about classified information here. It's not like I'd break the law or risk my career to hide something her friends and her family already know. Then why take the photos? Peter asked again. Again, no specifics, but the guys doing this work don't come cheap. A gentle vibration indicated an incoming call, but he ignored it. That's how it's done. Ramsey said it's like asking a gold prospector why he doesn't go to where the gold is instead of working a bunch of bad claims first. You collect everything you can and see what's of use. My sister got photographed, and that photograph is now raw intel. Someone will go through all that raw intel and decide what's worth using. A little further research will prove it's not worth much. That can't be used to make me turn. If you haven't seen it go down, we'd never know what happened. But Wilson Fisk won't get anything he can use on me. I never said it was Fisk. Come on, Ramsey said. Extortion has always been his go-to plan, and who else would have the means or the desire to spend God knows how much just to collect heaps of raw data? He gave a wary grin. Besides, everyone knows you have a bug up your ass about Fisk. Because I'm delicate, I prefer B in my bonnet. Spider-Man said both are accurate. Any idea what he's after? Not a clue, Ramsey said, but check this out. I recorded it the other morning and it's been bothering me ever since. He picked up his TV remote and began searching through the DVR for a clip. After a minute he hit play and muted it. On the screen, Norman Osborn came out of City Hall. Reporters shouted questions at him and he gave off a stream of non-committal answers until someone asked about the city's cosy relationship with business interests. The mayor stopped in his tracks. I object to the word of cosy. Osborn said it suggests something improper. The city was built on business, and when business does well, people do well. If anything, there is a new wave of civic business. There is a new wave of civic-minded business in this town. We need to encourage people like Wilson Fisk who find new ways to make money while helping out workers and families and ordinary people. I don't want to hide that. I want to encourage it. Ramsey paused to feed. Osborn is going out of his way to praise Fisk. It feels like we're being softened up. For what? Ramsey shook his head. No idea, but if Fisk is involved, it'll be bad. Okay, Spy fans, this video is going to be about 8 minutes long. Yeah, that's also on the chapter 28. So yeah, I'll check how many pages there are on that after I end this. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see all you Spy fans and all of my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood Spider Cop. Sorry, I'll do that again. Spider Cop. Over and out. Thwip, 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 thwip.